yo, he was like, yeah. All right, we're going to be the Golden State Warriors. Y'all going to be Steph, Clay, boom, boom, boom. So he calling out me, who, all our names. Mm-hmm. I was like, yeah, that's fine. I said, Julio Jones could be Steph Curry. I don't have a problem with that. But I'm going to be Klay Thompson. I don't care what the statistics say. You know what I'm saying? He can beat Steph Curry. I don't mind. So, you know what I'm saying? This is time. He's the guy. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? That's my dog. He the guy, right? He the best receiver in the NFL at this point in his career. And I'm okay with that. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? I don't care. Yeah. Right? But I'm going to be right behind him. And then everybody else can fall in whatever particular order they want to fall in. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. I was like, all right, I thought we had this understood, right? So the messed up part about it is like the first couple games I get off to a good start. It's like they throwing me the ball, I'm making plays, boom, boom, boom. Who killing it like he usually do. I'm making my plays like I'm usually do. And then by game 3, I just see me going down in progression from like not 2 to like 3 to like 4 to like out of the progression. Like I'm not even in the progression. And then we go into practice and we'll practice one way. We'll get in the huddle. He'll call it out a whole different formation and put me not in the progression. Mm-hmm. So I'm like, but I'm still out there playing 50, 60 plays. Yeah. So I'm like, why am I playing all these plays to not get the ball in these pressure situations where we throwing it to like our younger receivers, you know what I'm saying, or things like that. And I understand like it's a growth thing because I went through that stage too. And who went through that stage too of like getting to the point where like when the game on the line or certain situations, we know who getting the ball. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Because it's like you've been in that situation, you made them plays before, you prove it, right? We're not putting young dudes in that situation to try to figure out whether they could do it or not. You know what I'm saying? So that was kind of the situation. So I went back and forth with him. I sat down with DQ and I was telling him, like, DQ, whatever we doing, he's doing it differently, boom, boom. And he, they was butting heads and stuff like that. Like, man, I had enough. So I had another conversation with him. It wasn't good, you know what I'm saying? It was not good. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? I'm telling, and it's like, I could tell, like, because they know my reputation. Like, I'm going to go off on somebody, and if you want to go there, I'm going to go there with you every time. Yeah. So they know that, right? And he know my reputation. He ain't trying to get no type of physical altercation or confrontation with me, you know what I'm saying? I could tell because he just looked terrified when I'm walking in I'm walking in the door. And then it was like, you know what? I'm going to let you have it. Because at that time, we were like 5-6-0. We had got out to a great start. So I was like, you know what? I'm going to keep letting you do it the way you want to do it. Because they're going to catch up with you eventually, right? So then, we started, like, losing games. Like, we started, like, losing games because we putting these dudes in situations they ain't used to being in, right? To win games, right? So now it's coming back down to life. Boom, we losing. And I ain't getting the ball, and the people ask the question, well, why you ain't throwing the ball to Roddy? You know what I'm saying? And then it's like, well, we're going to throw the ball to who? I don't have a problem with that. And I was like, I ain't got a problem with who getting the ball. I got a problem with you throwing the ball to everybody else on this team besides me.
That's a real answer, man.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't have a problem with ever you throwing the ball to who. Because 9 times out of 10, it's going to be a great play. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. But everybody other than that, I got a problem. Like, you know what I'm saying? Because I know what I'm capable of doing out there. Yeah. You feel me? So that was just the whole mix-up and stuff like that. And then I just felt bad for that Super Bowl year that they should have won. Okay. I just felt bad that they was in that situation.
Okay, question. If you was after who caught the ball in the touch,
we ain't doing all that extra.
And you ran out, and you was on the field, and the play was called. What would you have done?
Who?
You.
I would jumped outside. I'm not finna ruin this opportunity. The game is over. At this point, you run the ball 3 times.